Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with episode number 12 at the Hungaroring. That always gives me a tough time. If you missed our last race, make sure you do yourself a favor, go back and watch it. We scored our first point of the season. Well, I just ruined it for you if you didn't see it. But we scored our first point of the season with Alex, a P10 at France. And now we have one development point to put into his stats. Where do we want to put it? We want to put it in cornering or defending. We might want to. I might want to go with cornering. All right. So we go with cornering. Does Jack have a point? No. Does Teo have a point? No. Let's check our staff. Nope. 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 No points there. Cars. All right. So we have side pods coming in one day. Let's take a look at our facilities. Tour Center, 8 days. Design Center, 28 days. Wind Tunnel, 46 days. Let's take a look at our email. Exceeding expectations. Yes, that's right. Confidence in you as a leader has grown quite a bit. Thank you. Post-race overview. Yep. Special mention, Williams. You're usually reminded about your board review in 7 days. Board currently have high confidence in your leadership. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. High confidence. We have our side pods in now. When is the race? The race is in 3 days. We have 6.5 mil. Let's go take a look at our side pods. Do I want to do an emergency manufacture? If we do an emergency, how much does that cost us? 750K. You know what? I doubt it's going to help us. I doubt it's going to help us anyway. So let's just go with normal. Save ourselves some money. Hungary is a low downforce track. And you know from our car that our low speed is absolute terrible. Yeah. These side pods wouldn't help us anyway, as we would still be 19th in low speed cornering. So no point in rushing, but we do have. Can we develop something else? Can we design something else? 2 of those. 2, 2, 2, 2. Brake cooling. Show rank on grid. Brake cooling. Top speed. Do we want to do another rare wing? We just did one recently. Or do we want to do underfloor? Or chassis? Let's take a look at chassis. We don't have any more CFD MAU hours. Nor do we have any wind tunnel hours. So this only improves our engine cooling. So without those CFD MAU hours and wind tunnel hours to help make our testing a lot easier and faster, more efficient, it doesn't really help us out here anyway. So no point in designing a project without any of those hours. Maybe we'll have to be a little bit more careful with how we spend those hours. But we have side pods coming in, manufacturing coming in the next week or two, and then we have a new design for a front wing. So I suppose we will have to just deal with it for now. This will be a painful race. Hungary race performance targets. The good thing though is it seems like other teams are getting worse. So not much to do there in the front office. After Hungary, what's after Hungary? Is it summer break? Yeah. Okay, so summer break. So hopefully we'll get some things done after the race at the Hungaroring. But we'll just do this and finish it up. Car parts, 51% gearbox. Yeah, I don't think we have a choice. We don't have a choice, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to go high wings here, just like Monaco. High wings is the, I think high wings is the way to go. That looks okay. It's only FP1, our first running in FP1, so. Okay. That looks good. But yes, we are finally on the board with 1 point. And strategy helped us out a little bit. The weather helped us out a little bit as it allowed us to go a little bit long and then just go straight onto the inters and then straight back onto dries, whereas other teams pitted for a second set of dries and then onto inters and then a third set of dries. So we lucked out a little bit, but I will take the points however I can get them at this point. And so long as we are able to beat the P9 in the constructors standings that is required for the board, I'm okay with that. As long as Aston Martin, which looks to be an absolute shit team, continues to finish P19 and P20 in races, we should be good.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Looks like at least a front wing.
That's going to be a big blow to the team.
Well, let's take a look.
Oh, sorry, guys.
All right, just some
Okay.
front wing damage.
Okay.
Can he stay out? I think he can stay out. All right, so we're going to keep Alex out. And today's race is brought to you by Gatorade Fit, healthy real hydration. Trying to stay off of the Mountain Dew kickstarts for today just to see how I react, my body reacts. So we're going with Gatorade Fit. Okay, so Jack is done. Something feels off with the car. Obviously, the setup is not good. All right, let us try that. So this was bad, so we'll move it all the way right. This was bad, we'll move it to the left a little bit, and this was bad, so. We'll try this for now. Alex is done, we'll bring him in.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Our times aren't looking too good. We're P17, P18 in practice at the moment. Okay. So oversteer is optimal and everything else is bad. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, like I was saying, we're 2 seconds off the pace with both Alex and Jack, so I don't know how we'll do here. I think maybe it was a good idea not wasting that money emergency manufacturing those side pods, as they weren't going to help in low speed corners anyway. These are the tracks that we generally do pretty bad, and looks like Jack is done, so we'll call Jack in, take a look at his setup. Sorry, having an issue with my mic staying where I want it to. Alright, so great. That's not good. Great, bad, good. Braking stability. Let's take a look at that. See how that goes. Take a look at Alex's. So that's optimal braking stability, and alright, so let's see. This was optimal, so we'll move that there. That was only good. This was optimal as well. Okay, let's give that a shot. Don't think we're going to get them out on track again. Alright, so that's the end of FP1. Setups weren't completely worked out just yet, but yeah, we're really at the bottom of the timing charts here. So let's go try to get it a little bit better in FP2. Go mediums.
Did you check?
Oh crap, I forgot. I need to replace his front wing. Or did they already do it for me? Okay, good. Car feels pretty good to Jack. Let's take a look. Optimal, good, optimal, good. Okay, will that do anything? Alex is done as well. Okay. So it looks like we went in the wrong direction. There. Will that work? Alright, so Jack is done with his run. And take a look at his 85%. Alright, so we know that that needs to go in there. Will that be okay? Might just have Alex run until the end. No point bringing him in. Says the car feels good, so that's a good sign. Great, great, optimal, optimal, optimal. Okay. Let's see if that helps any. Alright, that's it for FP2. Looks like we've got their setups tuned in a little bit better. We're just going to continue with what they had at the end of FP2. Alex was at 94%, I believe it was, and Jack was... I can't remember what Jack was at, but he wasn't too far off either. I think just one of them was bad. So we will continue with what they had on their cars and see if we can tune them in any further. But at least with Alex, I know that we'll have him at 94%. Worst comes to worst. Okay. Jack coming in. 93%. Traction's off a little bit. Let's see if that'll help a little. How about we just go back out on the mediums? Okay, so Alex is in. Oh boy. Okay. Revert back. Try that out. Alright, so Jack is just about done. Alex is almost finished as well. Says setup is perfect. All right, so we are at 97%. I think I'm cool with that. We will just keep him here. We don't have enough time to really mess around with anything to try and make that much better anyway. So we will keep him there. Hopefully Alex gets this last one in right before the end of the session here. Come on, Alex. What are we looking at? Car feels great. We were at 94% with Alex. I don't know where we finished. 92. Okay, so we'll have to revert him back to where he was before. Yeah, I think 94 is the best that we can really do here. I tried that and that was only at 92. Yeah, okay. We'll keep him at 94. Good enough. I would prefer over 95, but 94 is good. Now, we should still have plenty of tires. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is the most you can bring in. I tried saving one extra one to see if we could use it for qualifying, but we don't, so... Or we can't, so you might as well use up 3 soft tires in practice. Send him out. Leave a little bit of space. Send him out. Let's see what our first run looks like. Please, no traffic. Why, F1 gods? Why would you do that? So, we ran into traffic. Albin did anyway. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Do we have time? Yes, we do. Alright. Let's send him out. Send him out.
I think there's been a lockup.
Really? Alex runs into traffic again. Golly. Okay, last chance here, I guess. 1:15, so at about 2 minutes, we can send them out. Doan is above the cutoff point. People are starting to send run drivers out. We'll send Alex out. Is Doan gonna make it? Doan's gonna miss it again, isn't he? Yes, he is. Nope, nope. Okay, Doan does make it through. What do we look like? 2 green sectors for Alex. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, just P16. How about Jack? One green sector so far, but we don't know what the second one is. Can he make it out? No, he cannot. It's only P16 and P18 for the Williams boys today. Not a great way to start off this race. Perhaps we will go long on our first stint.
It's race day.
Is there any rain? Ooh, we do have rain. Actually, it's going to be pretty much... Yeah. All right. Let's start on the softs. Or maybe we should go mediums. Just in case. Because if you remember the... What was that? The France race? Yeah, the France race where we scored our point. The rain was supposed to come at lap 25, and then it got pushed over to like... way later, so maybe we go on the mediums. Maybe I'll start Alex on the mediums. When's the soft supposed to... How far can we push the softs out? Do I want to risk it? No, let's go mediums. I don't want to risk it. Let's go mediums. Or maybe we can go softs for Jackie Boy here. Whoops. Update. Okay, so we'll go mediums with Alex and then softs with Jack. Until the rain comes. Who knows? The rain could come later or earlier, so...
Here we go with the Hungarian Grand Prix.
5 red lights.
It's lights
And
out,
here we go.
and away we go.
Let's push. Let's push.
So we can easily overtake. Yeah, sure.
Well, Alex might as well use the tires as
If we've
well.
got any pace left, it'll be good now. Okay, copy.
So it does look like a lot of people started on the
And there's
mediums.
an overtake from Williams.
Oh, Jackie Boy made it out. All right, we'll let Jack go. Let Jack go. He's on the softs. Don't fight your teammate. Jack had a good start there. Let's see if you can make up some positions because there's a whole bunch of drivers on mediums ahead of him, so... I'm hesitant to make him push on the tires as well just because we might need them to extend a little bit.
Is that a lockup?
Alright, so... We'll let Jack go for a little while. No need to do onboards. It's going to be a DRS train around this track anyway, so we'll speed it up a bit.
May firm on DRS.
Okay, so it looks like Jack's able to stick to the back of Zhou Guanyu. Well, Alex is on the medium, so that could explain why he's not. Also, Yuki's battling him pretty... yeah, pretty well as well. Leclerc is working his way up from the back. Huh. We have Leclerc behind.
Oh,
Nope,
and
Leclerc just
Ferrari
overtook
gained
us.
a place.
Can Doohan score his first few points here? He might just do so. Let's have Alex attack Leclerc to try and hold him up. Oh, wait. Alex has already dropped back so far. Alright, when are we expecting the race now? Lap 11. I hope so. Alright, let's just go deploy for a bit. Alright, so he couldn't keep Leclerc behind. But
Ferrari advance the race position.
maybe if we play this smart and we... Oh no, Jack. Oh boy. Well, he didn't lose too many positions, I suppose. Oh, back to focusing on Alex here.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
Look at this. We just have such terrible low speed cornering that we cannot keep up.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Well, once again, no point in delaying the inevitable. Let's just recharge our batteries while we can. I'll get rid of that. And I'll have him not fight teammate. The best of his tires are gone.
Further rain expected.
Yep, copy.
Okay. Take a look at this. Rain in a few laps. Alex has lost touch with Yuki. We've got Bottas now fighting back.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Bottas is about to overtake us as well. And so is Schumacher. Schumacher just overtook Doohan. Can we keep Bottas behind?
I think the rain's coming down. Okay.
Alright. You might as well kill these tires.
So let's just go push.
Okay, copy.
Bottas in the pits already. Not a very smart move. Are they pitting onto... Are they pitting onto inters? Yeah, they're pitting onto inters. Okay, maybe we should come in for inters as well. And there should be enough space there. Should be enough space there that it won't really hold us up too much. Yeah. Okay. So almost everybody except for just a few guys in the lead on...
Okay, there's a big crash.
Big crash. Big crash. Who crashed out?
Down.
Currently yellow at 7.
Yes, okay.
We can take a look
Let's
now.
take a look at this
Now
Bottas
we
crash.
see Valtteri Bottas.
Pushing too hard on the inters? Oh boy.
Thank goodness nobody
That's
else
gotta be a
was
safety
involved.
car, right?
That was a big crash.
That's gotta be a safety car. Did we just pit way too early? No, that wasn't a safety car. Okay, that's
I think
weird.
we've had a car run wide.
Schumacher running wide. Doesn't help us out. Bottas just has to come and pit and get a new front wing. Well, we played that wrong pretty much. I think there goes any chance of us getting points. It's 3 seconds behind Yuki. Let's deploy battery here a little bit. See if that helps any. Yeah, we are closing a bit. We are closing the Yuki. So we've caught up to the back of that train, but I doubt it's really going to do much. Yeah, it's just going to be light rain with moments of where the rain stops. But I think for the most part, it's going to be pretty wet on track. We've got a little bit over 1.5 millimeters. Yellow flags came out momentarily.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Stroll locks up. Now, if we push, can we make a position? I highly doubt it. If we harvest battery? Yeah, there's a lot faster cars just stuck behind Stroll. Oh man, that stinks. We're going to be tied now for constructors since nobody's going to be able to get past Stroll here. If we use battery and fuel, can we get by? Looks like Joe had a moment.
I think someone's run wide.
We did get past Tsunoda there momentarily,
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
but he took it back pretty quick. Crash on track. Crash on track. Who was it? Please tell me it wasn't us.
Okay, it's a safety car. Positive on the Delta.
So should be able to go 54 laps. What are we on now? Lap Should we pit for brand new inters? Maybe we should.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Hamilton
Had a
out.
crash.
Oh
Let's take a
no.
closer look. Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one. Dear me, they won't
Back
have
end
been
just stepped out on
expecting
him, smacked his rear wing into the barriers.
that. And that was a bitter blow for
Having a visit with Barry R there. Now, the question is, are the cars in front of us going to pit? And if we pit, will we get stuck behind the safety car? We could pit now and then avoid having to pit again at the end of the race. I doubt that everybody's tires are going to make it to the end of the race. Okay. Well, we'll cancel Jack's and we'll just have Alex continue on. Oops, I almost forgot. Let's conserve. Conserve. Conserve.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Nah, I don't need to see Alonso spinning. Okay, so Alex was only P15 anyway,
Safety car in this lap.
so there really was no point in having him, or I just had him pit just so that we don't have to stop again one more time at the end of the race, but now he's so far back. Stroll and Vettel are both now in the points though. So that's not a good sign. If the race finishes like exactly like this, then we will end up falling back down to P10 in the constructors, which is not good. Now I'm hoping that they'll have to pit one more time at the end of the race. Where's Jack? P16. Yeah, I'm hoping that everybody has to stop one more time at the end of the race. Do you want to stream? No. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, so because Jack's tire wear is already at 69%. Yeah, pretty much so is everybody else's. They might have to... I'm hoping that they all have to pit one more time, and then I can just use Alex to...
I think it will be dry.
Got it. DRS enabled.
Now will it? It will be dried, but just barely. So I don't know if anybody's going to actually pit for dry tires here. Are they? Please tell me not. It'd be stupid. It's just going to start raining again in a little bit anyway. Yeah, let's conserve tires with Alex. We're all stuck behind Stroll. Nobody's going anywhere. I'm trying to make a push. Okay, we did make up one position.
And a new position. Just
We
gained
made up
by
another
Williams.
position. Can we just keep taking positions here with Jack? ...25 laps left to go. And tire wear is at 50%.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Gasly locks up. Too far ahead for us to really matter. Okay, Jack, where are you at now? Can we try one more overtake? Nope, not gonna happen. Come on, tire wear. They all have to pit one more time, don't they? Oh, this is tense. Damn it.
What DRS? Copy.
Come on. 10 laps left to go. Everybody's tire wear is terrible now. Please tell me people start pitting. Can we make up positions with Albin? Damn it.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Copy.
Alright, so Albin did take one position.
Weather update, level 0 rain around the track.
Yes, okay.
Might as well pit him onto the softs and try to go for fastest lap.
Did somebody spin out there?
Where's Jack? Jack is right there. Six laps left to go. Where is Albin? Albin's right there. Do we have it? What position? Where's Ocon? Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. How the hell did that just happen? How the hell did that just happen? Where's Jack? Jack is P18. How did that happen? We are in front of Ocon now. Can we stay in front of Ocon? Alright, we're going to have cars passing us. Or at least signs will be passing us.
lock up.
Sector 1. Crash on track. Who's that? Stroll. Oh.
That was a crash. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Okay, so Stroll and Vettel were set to finish.
They've lost control.
Oh my god, he switched onto the hards? Why the hell did you switch onto the hards?
The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
bet they
send them
are.
back too badly.
So Stroll and Vettel looked like they were going to finish P9 and P10 at pretty much halfway through the race. And then I don't know what happened. We stopped 3 times with Alex. Are we going to have DRS here? Yes, we are. It looked like Stroll was going to finish P9 and Vettel P10, and they would have jumped us in the constructors standing. But we have come back, and somehow in the middle of that mess, it was just so jumbled I didn't even see it. What I think happened was people were pitting, and then there were and to top it off, Doohan overtakes Vettel right at the end. What happens was people pitting onto new dry tires got stuck behind other people on wet tires, and wet tire guys got stuck in back of dry tired guys. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, copy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
To use the overtake.
Copy.
Come on.
Go
Come on.
push.
Come on. Come on, Alex. Defend. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, man. Well, we are still in the points, but it would have been nice to have a P9 there. We still have Ricardo behind us as well. But the good thing is... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't let the same thing that happened at Spain happen.
Oh, they've run wide.
Okay, good, good, good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like we were going to finish dead last once again with both of our drivers, but somehow in the end, we managed to pull it off. Coming from I think it was P19 at the time, to a P9 finish or P10 finish for another point. That is 2 races in a row where we scored a point. The car is not great, and the car shouldn't have been great at this track, as our low speed cornering is terrible with this car. But with a little bit of a gamble on tire strategy, I mean, and a lot of luck, I assumed that everybody was going to have to pit again for another set of inters at the end of the race, but I didn't expect it to dry up the way it did, and luckily we were able to jump into the box and go onto the dries before the cars ahead were able to jump us again. So we lucked out. I'm glad the boys are happy, the boys and girls. There are girls in there as well. That is a yeet-worthy race there, Alex. So we managed to finish P10. Do a little celebration. There we go. Our lads and lasses are doing a little bit of a jig.
And as this race weekend comes to a
It's good for us. Now I think we're tied with Haas for 2 points in the constructors. I think. Don't quote me on that. So Alex finishes P10 after starting P13 somehow. Must have been some grid penalties. Yeah, Bottas started in the back. And thankfully, Lewis Hamilton crashing out helped us as well. Good race from Lando Norris. Ricardo just missed the points. Zhou Guanyu in the points as well. Pierre Gasly in the points. And then the usual suspects up there. Mick Schumacher had a good race, up 6 positions. Doohan didn't have a great race, but he did well enough. Cat scratching the paint on the wall. Doohan did do well enough to help us secure our point position. So, yes, we have now jumped Haas. I don't know how they decide this. I don't know if it's the most recent victory that decides if it's tied, but we are now P8 in the constructors with 2 points. That is another point finish for Alex Albon. We don't get a development point for him, nor does Jack get one, but I will take it. And this is a great way to finish out the first half of the season. I think we're going into the season break now. Yes. Mid-season board review. Target position 9th. Current position 8th. Long-term score of points in 50% of this season's races. Not going to happen. Current progress 2 out of 11. Target season 2024. Seasons remaining 3. So it's not going to happen this season. Board confidence is high. Team bonus of 1.5 mil. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Another surprise point finish for us. I did not expect for us to do well there, much less score a point, but we ended up finishing P10, just barely holding off Ricardo. Could have had 2 points, but Zhou Guanyu jumped us right at the end there and took that P9 off of us. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that race. It surprised me as much as it probably surprised you. Stay tuned for more. Remember to eat your bok choy. Contrary to what I was doing in the British GP episode, be nice to everybody, guys. Except maybe the Drive to Survive fans. Maybe they deserve all that shit talking. But be nice to everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.